Seriously. Again. Hi friends. We're doing a cosplay Q&A today with some questions, and we're going to do it really quick fire so we can try and get lots of stuff in without being rambly. But you know us, so that's probably not going to happen.
I always ramble.
ProTuber t-shirts were a joke from Insomnia Gaming Con because we're nerds. And we apparently like really expensive bad jokes. Yeah. So in case anyone's wondering what this nonsense is all about, yeah, it's that. So we're going to start off. Maya's going to blast the questions to us. We're going to try and answer them quickly and succinctly. That's going to go really well. And in case anyone's wondering what the height difference is in some of the ones.
If I yeah. Stand up straight as well.
This is me in shoes. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay.
Okay. What and where did you first cosplay?
My first proper cosplay at con was the Cheshire Cat partial fursuit, which I made in 3 days because I didn't understand cosplay. I wore it to London Anime and Gaming Con years ago.
Mine was Sirius at Harry Potter World, whatever, Studios in July 2013, and then LFCC the next day. Ever had your picture taken?
Once or twice.
Never!
Once or twice.
Where and when was the last time you cosplayed?
Yesterday. At Insomnia Gaming Festival. The first Insomnia Gaming Festival at Edinburgh International Conference Centre. Ha ha!
Cosplay at the rave?
I've never been to the cosplay rave, but if I did, I would.
I have been basically painted on with glow paint on my 30th birthday and taken to the rave, and it was fun times. We may or may not have plans for the rave this year.
Yeah, we're going as Trash Dragon Age with hopefully a group of folk with slogan t-shirts. But yeah, that'll be fun. Next one, we're still keeping.
Ever made an alternative outfit for a character?
So many times.
Always.
Always. So many.
So many.
For Dorian, for
Fenris,
for
Bellatrix,
like, for Snape, for Bellatrix. Yeah, basically, yeah. If I've done the character, chances are I've done an alternative costume for them as well.
Any fan service?
I've had one shippy photo shoot, and I would happily do more, but it's finding folk that you're comfortable doing that with.
I am the queen of ship. Shippy photos are my thing, but I like have boundaries. The thing is, I only do it with people I know, and I have boundaries. So like, shippy ship.
You can't see how high my leg is in these tight jeans. Oh no!
It is really
But it was up there.
It was up my waist. It's fine. Made friends in cosplay?
No,
never.
I hate every cosplayer I've ever met.
Oh my god!
Yes, we've made 1 or 2 friends in cosplay.
Met all these guys, like everybody at every freaking event.
Once or twice.
Dated a cosplayer? No, never.
We met through cosplay.
I haven't. I have an invisible boyfriend. It's fine. He's not into cosplay.
Yeah, he doesn't exist.
He's not real, Mel.
Yeah, stop trying to make him have that isn't a thing. Okay, shut up. But yeah, I have indeed and continue to date a cosplayer. So when Maya answers no to that, I'm like, okay, I don't know how to take that. Okay.
Anything in progress right now?
So many.
I've got
how many? So many.
I've got Legolas that I've been in progress for about 1.5 years.
Well, if we're talking about stuff that I've started sewing, I've got everything I've ever tried to make a coat for. Everything I've ever tried to make a coat for. I've started bringing in the stuff for my new Dorian. I've started bringing in the stuff for my new Metaton. I've started doing the stuff for Kamui Gakupo from Vocaloid.
I've started looking at Bellatrix stuff. I've started looking at serious Quidditch robes. I've started looking at like loads of different stuff.
So many. How many? So many.
Dream cosplay. Pass. I don't know.
I guess I'm really hyped to do Cremisius the Classy next year because he's goals.
I don't know. My cosplay plans change all the time.
Yeah.
If anyone asks me that question, I'm like, I don't know.
I want to really do a Gundam Seed cosplay at some point. just because that's the first anime I ever saw, and it's really cool. But nobody has ever seen it. I've got to the point where I no longer care about that, so I'm going to maybe try and do one of those next year.
How many of your friends cosplay?
All of my friends.
Basically everyone I know, apart from like some folk that I know from like my previous job, everybody I know has cosplayed at least once.
Yeah, like I have like work friends and like obviously like other people like uni friends and stuff. But
Like my mum has dressed up. Like it's at that point now. So
fair enough. But yeah, most of my friends are through cosplay.
Have people in public ever recognised your cosplay?
once.
All the time.
Maya and I were going to a store
Yes.
opening as Zuko and Mai from Avatar Last Airbender, and two American tourists were like we were like on the way to get coffee and like freezing and twitching because it was too early in the morning, and that's probably the only picture that exists of Maya in that costume, because 2 minutes into the store opening the wig was off, and that was the last we ever saw of it. She's not worn it since.
See, I got
really
recognised. I've got recognised like at Preston train station on my way to to Manchester as Nick. Like someone was like, "Oh my god, you're Nick from." In fact, it's my fem Nick. You're doing a fem Nick from Left 4 Dead. Yes, I am. And it wasn't somebody that was going to the con.
Yeah, like that's the only time it's ever happened for us, I think.
I get it quite a lot, but then I live in a really geeky area.
We live in the middle of a city, but it just doesn't happen.
Or they don't comment on
Or
it.
they don't comment, they're just like...
Ever made your own cosplay?
No, never.
I've never really bought a cosplay. Like, I've bought bits of a cosplay, but even then, like, I think the most kind of bought cosplay I've ever done was Rin.
Leading on to the next question, ever bought your cosplay?
The most bought cosplay I've ever done was Rin. I'm wanting to buy my Gundam Seed one if I ever do that. I love the idea of buying a cosplay and just putting it on. And just being like instantly in cosplay.
Yeah, see, I've never done that. I've just bought like bits and pieces, and like I've bought bits and pieces, modified bits and pieces, and made bits and pieces, and it kind of tends to just vary between the different cosplays.
I suppose Kevin's kind of bought it as well, because like I didn't knit that jumper. That was knitted by a friend for me on commission, and I would never make a shirt or a pair of trousers because I'm lazy and they already exist.
Me too.
So I guess it's kind of technically bought as well.
Favourite cosplay memory?
Oh, that's hard. I can't answer that question in quickfire.
No. Oh, I've got too many, because like I met everyone I know through cosplay.
Me too. And like I've had like so many nice.
One of your favourite cosplay memories. One of my favourite cosplay ones was when we were at Alcon last year, and we were like, it was the last day. We were just sitting on the steps having some lunch, and like these people who were sitting near us were just like, "Ah, are you the guys from Bandursnatch Studios?" And that is the first and like maybe one of the only times we've ever been recognised.
Yeah, it was really
so
weird.
that was pretty cool. Because it's never happened before. And we were like, you know who I am. Like it's so late into the con that I barely know who I am anymore. But you know who, because we weren't in costumes that we usually do. So it was pretty
really
cool.
Cute.
It was very cute. Worst cosplay memory?
I got glomped once.
Oh.
I have really bad back and joint problems, so that's not something you just don't do it because I will break. Also, I am literally tiny and made of like brittle spaghetti, so like you shouldn't do that. That was kind of scary.
You shouldn't do that anyway. If someone
You shouldn't do that to anyone, but please really don't do it to me.
A hug, sure.
Hug, sure. Ask. More than happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably one of the worst cosplay memories.
I don't really think I have any. Like, just being dead in cosplay generally, like, that is just bad times. Like yesterday when I was dead in Bellatrix and Luke looked after me because
I put the wig on.
He put my wig on for me because I couldn't do it.
Because I do wigs. It's my thing. Right.
Any awards for cosplay?
I've won a few masquerades, but like that's kind of it.
I barely enter masquerades.
Which that sounds really assholey. I've won a few masquerades, but that's really it. Like I've never had like a trophy or anything, but like I've placed and stuff in some competitions. But it's not as big a scene for like winning awards for stuff, I think, in the UK as it is like in the States, because you don't really get judges awards and performance awards and stuff, and because our thing is performance, it doesn't really exist the same.
I've entered a grand total of 3 masquerades because I tend to organise the masquerades. I don't really do the whole entering them.
I went in one, and we placed third because it was Kevin and Hiram. That was cool.
That was one that I was organising.
Yeah.
Before we knew each other, I would like to clarify.
Oh, yeah.
This is before we knew each other.
And you weren't judging.
And you weren't judging.
But this is the reason why I went to your original Welcome to Night Vale panel. Because I knew you guys from that.
It all comes together. Ever participated in the masquerade? We've kind of covered that. How far in advance do you plan cosplay? We are planned up to like 2018 at this point.
Yeah. But at the same time, I will still pull ones out of like nowhere, because I really want to do a cosplay from the hardcore parkour anime.
I think Alpheus just kind of crept up on me, and I was just like, Alpheus, you are mine.
Like, I have long term, like the big projects, and I have like the ones that are like bits I can pick up from like Primark and order stuff in from like the internet and things for like 1-day cons and stuff.
Yeah.
But usually it's like well in advance. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't get made till like the week before, but but they get planned.
I don't plan which costume I'm wearing.
Oh, that's actually better light for me. Okay, I'm gonna stay back here for now on.
Why do you cosplay?
Meeting people.
Because I need to have something to do with my life. Like, it just seems like something fun to do, and I like doing creative stuff, so it's a really excuse to kind of do that and be silly and mess around and make stuff.
Yes, I just like meeting people. Like, the people that I meet when I'm in cosplay is just amazing. So that's kind of why I do it. I don't really do the...
Everyone that I've met's been awful.
Wow.
Like, it's just the worst.
How long do you think you'll continue cosplaying?
Indefinitely. Like, I can't imagine not cosplaying. I don't really have other hobbies. I read too much fan fiction. I make cosplay. And I watch, like, YouTube. Like...
I can't really imagine.
Because, like, even all of my hobbies kind of stem from it. Like, I do YouTube videos about cosplay. I do YouTube videos in cosplay. I film or I take photos of cosplay. Like, everything kind of keeps coming back.
Same for me, yeah, definitely. And it's like, you can never be too old to cosplay either.
No, you just play, like, cooler, more badass old characters. Pew.
Right, this says top 5, but we'll just go for some cosplays you want to make.
Creme. Anyone from Gundam Seed.
Elizabeth Swan from Pirates of the Caribbean. Other than that, I don't know, because it changes all the time.
I want to really make an Disney animated Robin Hood.
I want to make a Flynn
because
Rider.
That's like my childhood. That's the video that I broke like 3 times because I watched it on loop so much. So I'd really like to do that. This is like outside of costumes I've already settled down and planned. I want to do those 3.
Do you prefer to buy or make your costumes? I think kind of covered that.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I'm going to buy stuff and then I end up making it. Because I'm the worst.
Most memorable experience with cosplay?
Probably... Like, that's weird. Like, because it could be meeting Maya for the first time, it could be meeting you for the first time, it could be the first panel we did, it could be literally anything. Like, most of the stuff, I'm just like, everything is amazing!
Probably the most memorable, like, we were talking about yesterday, where the most memorable thing was, like, when one of our costumers asked us yesterday, like, how does it feel doing a panel at Alcon? And it was like...
It's the best feeling in the world.
It is.
Like, the adrenaline rush you get when you just step up there and folk are there for you, not because they thought it was a parley panel and they stayed anyway, which is always good, but it's not really what we were going for. Like, by all means, if you came for another very famous group and stayed for us who had never at the time done a panel before, we did good, and that was, like, don't get me wrong, that was the craziest, biggest buzz. I was, like, fleeing down the street after you saw the vlog.
Like last year at Alcon, like we were all just so hyper after that panel.
Yeah.
Like I
Stopped recording, but it's still okay. She saw the Night Vale panel. She was terrified. We're up to date. But yeah, like just stepping out there and folk knowing it was the weirdest feeling. Folk knowing that it was us and being excited for that, and you're like, I'm useless. Please don't look at me. But at the same time, I'm so glad you're here. Okay.
Marauders at Alcon last year was actually so good because so many of us were so ill.
Yes.
And then we got up there and suddenly we were just like, let's do this!
Like, Alice, Maya and Ren were so ill, bless them.
So ill, but they brought it.
Cosplaying in a group or on your own?
In a group.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I can't even be sarky about that. Yeah, in a group. Like, there's 6 of us. For damn sake. Like, group, every time.
Is there a pattern in your cosplays? If so, what? Like, is there a special type of character that you
I've
do
never
a lot
done a flamboyant character in my life. Not even remotely.
And I've never done a stupid character in my life.
Yeah, Metaton? Who does Metaton?
Sirius,
Or like,
Ellis, Keith.
yeah, Kevin. Like, it's characters that are just got limbs everywhere.
Which is strange because I'm the one with limbs.
Yeah. Alison's got like arms for days. Scorpio, your arms are weird. Yeah. But like I tend to do really flamboyant characters.
And I struggle with really serious characters.
You do. Sirius struggles with serious characters, and cosplays serious. So we always make Mel do characters when we're choosing groups. It's like, you can do Spock, right? That'll be fun. You can do Santiago, right? That'll be fun.
But Santiago's my own character, so it's slightly easier.
Yeah.
Like, you could have made him an idiot. You just chose not to.
Well, against
Kevin, you kind of need that balance.
Basically lobotomized at this point. Yeah. Is that us?
I think so.
We almost managed to stay like on track. That's some good stuff. Hi guys, well if you liked that video, please think about liking or commenting, or if you really liked it, maybe even subscribe, which would be weird because then you would see this stuff all the time on Wednesdays and what's the other day?
Sundays.
Yeah. So check us out if you liked it. If not, like, just go away. Don't leave a comment. Don't leave a thumbs down. Just like skip away. Skip away.
Away.
But yeah. Bye.
Bye bye.